Hi P.1 girls, this is Teacher Edward and I'm going to take you through English language. Last time we looked at plurals of irregular nouns, and I said that irregular nouns, these are nouns that change completely in their plural forms, and we gave examples of irregular nouns. One of the examples was child, and we say that when they are many, they are called children, not childs, but children. We went ahead and looked at the word tooth, and we said when they are many, they are called teeth. They are called teeth. So when you look at the spelling, it has changed. Here we have double O, here double E. So another one was ox, and when they are many, we say they are called oxen. Oxen. So those are the irregular nouns that we looked at last time, and we gave very many examples, and I know even you gave more apart from the one I gave you. So today we are going to look at plurals of uncountable nouns. Plurals of uncountable nouns. I've said I'm going to take you through English. Remember, we are still looking at singular, and plural. Singular and plural. And I've said that today we are going to look at plurals of uncountable nouns. Plurals of countable nouns. Plurals of uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns. These are nouns that they cannot be counted. Like the way you count books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and more. But these ones, even if they give you 1 year, you cannot count them. Those are what you call the uncountable nouns. The opposite of uncountable is countable. So the nouns that we have been seeing since we started the singular and plurals, those are countable nouns. You can sit down and count them one by one. But uncountable nouns, these are nouns that you cannot count. You cannot count. Most of them, if you want to count them, we measure them. We can measure them. There are those that are measured in kilograms, others in liters, milliliters, and others. So those are the nouns that we are going to look at. You cannot count them, but they can be measured in liters, especially those that are in liquid form. Then we have those ones in kilograms and many what? Others. So let us have the examples here of uncountable nouns. Examples We are going to have our table here. Remember, this side we always have singular. This side we always have plural. And by this time, everybody knows what singular means and what plural means. We say this one means one, and then means many. So this time, now who can guess some of the examples of uncountable nouns? Let me give you one. We have water. We have water. In fact, if they give you one cup of water that you count, can you count it? You cannot. But you can measure that water in liters or milliliters. So, water in plural forms, these words, these nouns, they don't change. They remain the way they are. So, water, then in plural, we still have water. You cannot say waters. Another one. Somebody can guess. We have soil. We have soil. Anybody who can count soil? Even if they give you a full year, sit down, start counting that soil. You cannot count that soil. So that is why it is called uncountable. Uncountable. So water remains soil remains soil. Another one, we have salt. If they give you 1 kilogram of salt, to count it, you can spend even 5 years when you have not finished counting it. So those are the things that we can measure in kilograms, half kilo, and the others. So salt, you cannot say salts, but it remains salt. We continue. Another one is sugar. If they give you sugar to count it, you cannot count it, but you can measure sugar. So sugar remains sugar. So these uncountable nouns, they don't have a plural form. They don't have a plural form, but they can be measured. We have coffee. All these ones can be measured. We have coffee. In a plural, it remains coffee. You cannot say coffees. No, it remains coffee. Another one, we have milk. Milk, even if they give you a cup of milk to count it, you cannot count. You can even spend 10 years when you have not finished counting it. So milk, we have milk. But milk can be measured in liters. Milk can be measured in liters, but you cannot count milk. We have soap. Soap. Somebody can say, teacher, you can count soap. Yes, but you cannot say 1 soap, 2 soaps, 3 soaps. But it is counted in bars, or it is also measured in kilograms, or you can count it in bars. So soap remains soap. So it can be counted in bars. 1 bar of soap, 2 bars of soap, 3 bars of soap. But you cannot say 1 soap, 2 soaps. No. We have the next one as sand. This is a building material. Sand. You cannot count sand, even if I give you 1 sack. But it can be measured. It can be measured. Sand remains sand. Another example of uncountable noun. We have sheep. We have sheep. Sheep, we don't count it as 1 sheep, 2 sheep, but it remains as sheep. It has no plural form. Even if you have 100, you say, I have 100 sheep, not say 100 sheep. We have hair. Hair, part of the body. Hair, this one. If I tell you to count the hair that is on your head, you can spend 20 years when you have not finished counting it. So it is under uncountable nouns. Hair remains hair. Don't say hairs. I have much hairs. No. We don't say much hairs. We have blood. Blood is formed in our body. If you don't have blood, my friend, you cannot survive. So it is blood that is keeping our body. That is why your body is ever warm. When your body is cold, that means you lack blood in your body. So blood, then blood. You cannot say, give me blood. No. Then we have food. Food, you cannot say foods. It remains as food. It remains as food. Then we have fish. Fish, it is among those ones that they don't change, they remain the way they are even in their plural forms. Fish, we have fish. So fish remains as fish. Don't say I have 1 fish, 2 fishes. No. That is why when we are looking at those nouns where we add es, and we say those nouns they end with sh, others o, others s, double s, we do not include the word fish because it does not belong there. The word fish belongs to these nouns. I can give you more, like paraffin. Can you count paraffin? Nobody can count paraffin, but we can measure paraffin in liters. We have tea. Don't say give me 1 tea. No, you can measure tea in also liters. Mostly all liquid things which are in liquid form are measured in liters. Charcoal. You cannot say 1 charcoal, 2 charcoals, no. But it can be measured in a sack. Give me a sack of charcoal, 3 sacks of charcoal. But don't say, give me 2 charcoals or 5 charcoals. No, it cannot be counted. We have luggage. Don't say luggages. It remains luggage. Grass. grass, you cannot count grass. It remains grass. We have clay. This is a type of soil. Mostly it is found in the swamp areas. In the swamps. That is where we find clay soil. So you cannot count clay. You cannot count clay. Dust, you can sit down 1 year, 2 years when you have not finished counting the dust. Rain, nobody can count rain. So rain has no plural form. Don't say rains, 2 rains, 3 rains, 5. No. So it is not a countable noun. Lastly, we have wood. Don't say woods. We can count wood in pieces. Give me 2 pieces of wood. 6 pieces of wood. Don't say 6 woods. No. And so many what? Others that belong to uncountable nouns. So with those few examples, you can give more. Let us read through and we see. We have said that we have seen plurals of uncountable nouns. These are nouns that cannot be counted, but they can be measured. We have singular here and then plural that side. Water in the plural remains water. Soil remains soil. Salt, salt. Water can be measured in liters, milliliters, and many others. Soil can be measured in sacks. Even in kilograms, they can measure soil. Salt also can be measured in kilograms and grams. Yes. Sugar remains as sugar. It can also be measured in kilograms and grams. Coffee, plural, coffee. So even coffee can be measured in kilograms and grams. Milk, plural, milk. It can be measured in liters and milliliters. This is a liquid form. Soap, soap. Soap can be measured in grams, kilograms, and even if you are to count, you can count it in pieces. Sun remains sun. Can be measured in kilograms and grams. Sheep remains sheep. Hair, hair. Blood, blood. Food, food can be measured in kilograms and grams. Fish, fish. So and so many what? Others that you can give. You can give more examples about the uncountable nouns. With those few examples, I want to end here, but remember there is an activity. So copy this work, write the date correctly, the way we write it, copy these examples. If you still have more, you can add on and fill your table. Then after, you write the activity. Remember to write very well. Write neatly. I told you when you come back, we shall check those books. Make sure you keep your books clean. I wish you a nice day. Thank you for listening to me and watching me. We meet next time. Bye-bye.